A few things I've learned after doing counseling for some time. Number one, if your child reports to you that they've been abused in some kind of way, somebody touched them inappropriately, and then they report to you, whether you believe them or not, believe me, it's your responsibility to get to the bottom of that issue. It's your responsibility to take them to the hospital. It's your responsibility to find a way of contacting the police. It's your responsibility to find help from the child protective services. The lamest excuse you can ever have is I'm in love with them, whether they were molested, like, or abused with the father, or the how is it called, stepfather, whoever abused them, so long as they reported it to you. The lamest excuse you can ever have is I'm in love with them. Before you got in love with them, remember you are a mother, remember you are a father, so it's your responsibility. Imagine if someone else helps them find justice. This child will look at you, they'll think you're useless for the rest of your life. They'll always blame you for any kind of mental health issues for the rest of their lives. They'll be like, my parents, my mommy, my daddy interfered with my mental health when I was still young. They'll blame you for the rest of their lives, believe me. Another one, never coach a child to go to the hospital or maybe to the GBV center so that the child can lie that they were abused. Because believe me, those people will investigate. At the end of the day, the truth will come out. You look like a fool. And at the end of the day, it will all blow up in your face. So please be honest. If you want to get back at somebody for maybe heartbreaking you, do not use your child. You're interfering with your child's innocence. You're interfering with your child's ability to be like to tell the truth maybe in future. So please don't coach a child to go and lie to the hospital or to the GBV center. Because right now the biggest pandemic the country is facing, or even like the whole world is facing, is mental health issues, and you don't want to be the reason why your child thinks that you contributed to that problem, because like it has happened so many times. We've seen like horrible stories, and at the end of the day you'll find these people blaming their parents, because they're like, I was abused, my parents did not do anything. I was abused, my parents did not blame me. Especially if you have daughters, imagine if at all they're telling the truth. There's no going back. You'll have to start helping them dealing with this problem, going through counseling and everything. So please be very careful.